and we incorporated the coin into the platform, and it was fireworks right then and there.
Hi, my name is Kevin with Alphagrowth. I'm here at Crypto Summit 2018 with Rafael from No Limit Coin.
That's correct.
How are you?
Good. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you very much for inviting me over here and letting me talk to your audience. It's been a great show. We love talking to everybody that's in crypto, and we're all part of sort of the same team.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me about No Limit Coin.
Sure. So we saw what happened with fantasy sports in the United States more than 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I've been in it like for 13 or 14 years. But a few years into it, I said, I want into that. I want to develop my own platform. So we actually did develop our own fantasy sports platform initially. And as we were developing and evolving, we realized that the incorporation of a cryptocurrency would be a perfect use case and a very efficient way to get people onto the game. So we went out there, we looked around for the coins. Of course, we looked at Bitcoin and other cryptos that were out there, but we realized that what we wanted wasn't out there. So we created our own coin, No Limit Coin.
No Limit Coin.
No Limit Coin.
Love the name, by the way.
Thank you very much. And we incorporated the coin into the platform, and it was fireworks right then and there. We never did an ICO because we never thought in the terms of an ICO and raising money because we are privately funded.
Yeah.
Initially, that's how we got funded. So we basically created the coin, incorporated to the platform, listed in a couple of changes, and lo and behold, value started to coming to the coin because of the actual demand from the platform.
That's awesome.
Fast forward a couple of years to now, and now we've got from one game that we started with, now we've got 6 games going. We've got football, basketball, baseball, hockey, a game that people in this audience might enjoy a lot. We call it fantasy crypto.
What is fantasy crypto?
Fantasy crypto allows you to build your own imaginary portfolio of 5 coins.
Okay.
You spend $20,000 for each coin imaginary, and you essentially have your portfolio or team in this case, and you are competing against other people. So it's either a one-day competition.
I've never heard of that.
It's absolutely original. It's absolutely original.
I love it.
And people are coming up to me during the show and telling me they love it. And I wasn't sure at first. I wasn't sure if it was a good idea or not, but people were telling me, do it. And now people are playing it daily, weekly, and they actually practice investment strategies.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Right, and we actually realized that we should have brought a show version. And the next show we do, we're actually going to bring a big screen and let people compete on 5-minute competitions because cryptos fluctuate almost every second, right?
Yes.
So you can build a team, I can build a team. We hit enter. 5 minutes later, who won, right? And whoever wins gets so you buy in for 100 coin or 500 coin.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of participation, and we are seeing before our eyes that whole theory of coin consumption through the actual platform.
Yeah.
So that's where we want to go. That's where we know that with the actual demand from the game itself is what we're all looking for. We're looking for use cases, and we don't just have a case, we actually have a deployed operating platform with a coin circulating. There's millions of coins already circulating. There's people actually buying the coin that aren't crypto people wanting to just invest in a coin, but they want to play our platform. And that's when I felt great because we finally came full circle and we have achieved what we set out to do, which is create an ecosystem that will create demand for a coin and not just be based on pure speculators and investors and hodlers, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, you've got all these fantasy sports players being exposed. In certain instances, we even pivoted to the point where people from certain affiliate marketing, which has been very effective for us, they kept telling me, just get the word crypto out of the equation. And I kept saying, no, it's great. Let people know they're buying crypto. And then the people said, just take it out, Rafael.
Okay.
So I said, fine. And sure enough, it eliminates one layer of complexity, one more piece of information that a bettor doesn't need.
Okay.
And so now we've got some affiliates sending us traffic that basically says, you know, spend $10, get another $10. They don't even know they're buying crypto.
Okay.
So they buy in, they get the crypto, and then they figure it out and get it. And they're actually happy about that because they're like, oh yeah, I heard about this. So now they're playing fantasy sports, but they also get to ride crypto. So so now it's all about customer growth, and we're already achieving that through a series of affiliate partnerships.
Yes.
We're doing a Reg D in 2019 to raise $10 million. Essentially, all that money is going to go towards customer acquisition. Really, our whole team, our whole software, our platform, it's built, it's deployed, it's operational, it works. We got a big crypto community.
That's
huge.
exciting.
It's
very exciting.
You go into our chat room, you'll see it alive. There's a heartbeat in there. I love going in there because everybody tells it to me straight, like it is. And so this is really our first show. I mean, I kept passing on these shows because I wanted to make sure that first we had everything going. I didn't want to come here with some theoretical platform or a white paper, you know,
Sure,
like
yeah,
a lot of
yeah.
people just basically.
So it's there.
It's there, it's
happening.
deployed, there's thousands of players, there's growth every single day in terms of people coming on board.
So me, as a fantasy football, I love fantasy football.
You see?
I play with my buddies at home.
There it is.
And my buddies at home, what can we do to get involved with No Limit Coins?
Sign up at Crypto Fantasy Sports.
Yes.
Get in there, and we've got free rolls going on. We've got guaranteed contests going on. We've got a lot of heads-up contests going on.
Yeah.
So you could basically build your team, go heads-up against somebody else, and it's very nice. A lot of people like the heads-up because it's either A or B, right? You're not competing. But we've also got the big pools where you've got hundreds of teams. You can build multiple teams and get in there. And you know, I get in there. I love fantasy football, so we're in there. And you've got a very intuitive UI. If you look at it, we actually broke with the existing, you know, DraftKings and FanDuel model.
Yeah.
Our UI is different. We feel it's more intuitive. And now it's just a matter of spreading the word. You've got an affiliate marketing component in there where you can go and refer your friends and get $10 for every one that you refer in coin deposited to your account.
Yeah.
So if you're going to bring your friends, you know, let them use your affiliate link, and then you get rewarded for that.
Rafael.
Thank you very much.
Dude, I learned
it's a
so
pleasure.
much.
Thank you very much. I got.